Whether you're an online personal trainer or a health coach and looking forward in building your online health coaching business, making $20,000 a month, $15,000 a month, $30,000 a month, and you have the biggest problem, which is that of program structure, because many times you do not know exactly how to structure a program. Maybe you're going from a transactional model and want to switch to a transformational model. You may not be aware of how exactly you need to create the entire fulfillment structure in order to provide results for your customers and also provide scalability for your business in order to reach your income goals. Well, in this video, I'm going to show you exactly what is the framework and what is the basic philosophy and how exactly to structure and build your health coaching program in order for you to also have scalability in your business, but at the same time provide results for your customers. If you're interested in this type of videos, please like, share, and subscribe this video. And right now, without further ado, let's watch the HPL fulfillment training. Here, we're going to move forward with the idea on how to actually structure your program. So I would ask you to have your entire focus on this diagram, because this is the skeleton, this is the blueprint on how you should essentially structure your entire coaching program, right? So here, imagine we have your entire fulfillment structure as a pyramid, right? So we have the first layer, which is video curriculum, right? Then the second layer is group coaching and consultation. The third layer is one-on-one consultation and coaching, and then the third layer, the fourth layer is then personal accountability and support, and then we have the last layer, which is the community aspect of it, right? Now, when building our program, we need to have everything to a certain extent standardized. We want to have as many things as possible standardized, and the only way to achieve standardization in like a remote health coaching program, a remote done for you type of program, is to only solve one type of problem for one type of avatar. That's going to ensure standardization. And the best example here for standardization is, let's just say McDonald's, right? McDonald's does not sell pasta, McDonald's does not sell pizza, McDonald's does not sell sushi. McDonald's only sells burgers, right? So if you think about it, what are the key ingredients to make like fulfillment possible for McDonald's? It's fries, which every single menu has fries. Then it's juices, which it's like soda drinks, which majority of time it's like sponsorship by Coca-Cola. And if you think about, if you go down the rabbit hole, what are these juices actually made of? They're made of like carbonated water and then like some sort of syrup. That's the base layer. It's carbonated water, and then they change the syrup. You want Fanta, they give you the Fanta syrup. You want Sprite, they give you the Sprite syrup. You want Coca-Cola, they give you the Coca-Cola syrup, right? So everything is standardized, but the key ingredient is potatoes, water, and beef patties. And then by having these base ingredients of potatoes, water, and beef patties, and also I forgot to mention like the buns, then they created a plethora of menu items. They created the Big Mac, they created the Royal Deluxe, they created like McChicken. Obviously it's not going to be the beef patty, it's going to be the chicken patty, but you get the idea. They have like the base ingredients just boiled down to maybe 4 or 5 ingredients, and then they added layers of customization in creating different type of variability and options. So that is the same exact philosophy we apply in creating your fulfillment structure, right? So essentially we want to have the base ingredients roughly similar for each and every single customer, and then for each and every single customer that hops in our coaching program, then we're gonna add different layers of customization via the introduction of one-on-one consultation, personal accountability, right? So this will be the levers that we actually pull as in terms for customization. The customization levers are the consultation, because that's going to be the one-on-one approach, which essentially you're going to have with your customer to make the initial consultation or the initial assessment. Then there's going to be the personal accountability support. So that's going to be within a dedicated communication channel. You're going to have the ability to communicate with your customers and then coach them and customize their coaching program for them. But apart from that, you want to have every single aspect of your business standardized, right? So that's why in our case, we have the most amount of standardization is going to be the video curriculum. And you can just take our coaching program as an example. We have a base layer, which is the video curriculum, which every single client actually undergoes. It does not matter if you're a health coach treating diabetes, you're a health coach treating Hashimoto's disease, you're a health coach treating like addictions, whatever. every single health coach that comes within our program goes over the same exact video curriculum, right? So that's going to be 100% standardized, right? Every single one of your clients should undergo the same exact video curriculum that you created. Then the other part, the next variability aspect that you can add here in this layer, is having group coaching and consultation, right? So you see here we have two types of consultation. We have one group coaching consultation, then we have one-on-one consultation and coaching. And if I go back to my school community and you click on the calendar, you're going to see that every single Wednesday we have a dedicated group coaching call. So essentially we're going to have everybody join in, and then we're going to do a group consultation with everybody, right? But additionally, we also have our one-to-one group coaching sessions, which are reflected here in the roadmap, right? So as you can see, we have multiple different coaching sessions. We have the first one, which is the onboarding call. Then we have the second one, which is designed for offer. Then we have the third one for I believe for the support call. Then we have the fourth one for launch, and then we have the fifth one for sales. And then obviously at the request of a client, we can add additional one-on-one coaching consultations, right? Which is very rarely, because the idea of having a dedicated accountability and support structure, which is like in a text format, is going to allow you to streamline the process and just communicate with the customers effectively, efficiently, and in a fast manner, which does not require every single time hopping on a Zoom call with your client, right? So that's why we have multiple different layers of adaptability and customization within our coaching program to allow a degree of systemization and scalability, but at the same time, the necessary layer of customization to provide the results for our customers, right? So, as I mentioned, we have the video curriculum, then we have the group coaching consultation session, the one-on-one consultation coaching sessions, and then the personal accountability and support channel. And then the last layer, which is one of the most important, is the community aspect, right? Now, obviously, in some cases, you may not have the community. In some cases, you may have a community. It's totally up to you. But the idea of creating a community for a customer is something very important and something that ensures retention. Because once a customer comes within a group, right, it's essentially like an initiation stage. They come into a group, and then they form like networks. They form like connections with other people. So the idea of having like entering a tribe and then after a period of time just leaving it is not something that we as human beings were constructed. If you think in the ancient times, right, the biggest thing that was in fear for everybody was actually being abandoned by groups, by a tribe, right? If you have in a city, if you live in a small town, the idea of just doing something bad within your city or your town and just risking the idea of being an outcast, being expelled from the tribe, was something that was very daunting for people. So because of that, the idea of having the community ensured the social cohesion of the community, right? So that's why also in the community you have the ability to provide networking. People can network with one another. The community can also serve as building relationships and collaboration. It can also serve for creating like fun events. I mean, there's many different ways that you can structure your community, and it's totally up to you. But the community aspect is as well a very important element in introducing into your program. If you are in the stage of building your program, just come and rewatch this video as much as possible, because this will serve as the baseline and the core foundation of how you're going to structure your coaching program. Thank you very much for watching. See you on our next video.